Good evening. Welcome to my show. Doing the Terminator issue 93 and 94. And I do apologise for being slightly late because I had computer problems. So one of the first co-hosts is always, I'm going to go with, my apologies, Geordie Dave. I hit the wrong key.
Took us out the studio. Evening, everybody. Welcome to Adrian's show, Build the Terminator. Hope you enjoyed this build.
Yeah, and everyone did notice Mark's.
Yeah. So yeah, should be a great show tonight. The Terminator. We've had technical issues already, so it should be fun.
Yeah. I don't like that. That's not what I like. Right.
Okay.
Well, there's only 3 pieces of chat in there, so.
Well, I'm going to be doing the chat, and Mark will be doing the instructions.
Yeah.
For Adrian to do the build. So I'll start the chat off now.
Yes, please.
Top of the list, your crafter. Hello, everyone, and I hope you're all okay.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, dear.
P40 F20. Hi, all. Hi, P40.
Hi, P40 F20.
Hi, P40 F20.
And Warren James. Hi, all. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
That's it.
That was simple chat.
Hang on.
Chat.
Another one just popped in. P40, Adrian, your video seems to be lagging a wee bit behind your audio.
Good question. Well, you won't know at the moment because.
On me, but where?
Yeah, because you're not looking at me at the moment. We'll won't know until later.
Right. Just tell me when you're ready, Adrian.
Sorry. Normally I do this before the stream, but I realised I was running a bit late. I thought I was going live at a different time. Then I realised, oops.
It's fine. It happens to all of us.
Yes.
Okay, Adrian. So, issue 93, we build out the foot and construct another muscle. The left leg takes shape and an additional foot component is assembled.
Yep.
Okay, part 1 is muscle connector.
Yes. And of course they have two like numbered, like 1 and 2, but it doesn't really matter.
No.
But this one's marked as number 1.
Okay, part 2 is left thigh muscle.
That could be that one there.
Yeah. That's the one. Part 3 is inner left thigh muscle.
That's that one.
Yep.
Same again, all these parts are plastic.
Part 4 is a muscle cap.
Yep. Well, I think everyone knows what's going to be happening to this because we've already done one already.
Yeah. Part 5 is left foot.
Yeah, it's the underside.
Yeah. And part 6 is 2 times 6 millimeter PB screws.
Yep. Right.
Says you will also need super glue and a cocktail stick and the foot assembly from issue 92.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing the pot screws. Because when I open these up and basically Put the spare one away. Oh gosh. 2.6, wasn't it? 2 times 6.
Yeah, 2 times 6 PB.
Yeah. So I just double checking before I dropped it in the pot.
Ah.
Lid. Find somewhere use in the lid. Where should I put it this time? I disorganizing the glue because we know what's going on.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, step 1. Take the muscle cap, part 4, and apply a little super glue around the side of the part beneath the rim as shown.
Surprisingly, they didn't tell us to actually test fit it. I think sure last time they told us to test fit it.
Yeah.
Same again. Actually, I'm going where the raised edge is. That's where I'm going to put the glue.
Okay.
Because basically that gets pushed in. And that's where it's going to be held. So
Yeah.
you know that's basically his area will be the tight fit area.
Yeah.
And plus, putting those sections there, it's a lot easier. And trying doing a cut stove stick around the edge.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, step 2. Fit the muscle cap into the narrower end of the left thigh muscle.
We had that nice satisfying click.
Yep. Okay, step 3. Take the inner muscle, part 3, and fit it into the muscle, part 2, inserting the narrow end first.
Drop that in nicely. Actually, I'll just stick that up like so.
Okay.
Okay. Dano builds. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Dano.
And Horlicks. Good evening, Adrian. I know.
Evening, Horlicks.
Hello, Horlicks.
Okay, so step 4, Adrian. Once inserted, the tendon can slide in and out of the muscle cap, but the wide end of the inner muscle prevents it sliding through the cap. Okay, step 5.
Yeah.
Take the muscle connector, part 1, apply a little super glue around the side of the part beneath the rim as shown.
Well, same again. You got little notches.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same. It's mainly that's going to be roughly mostly contact wise.
Yeah.
If you want to spend a few extra times to just, well, they always say you can always use a bit of glue, and if it doesn't hold them tight, you can always add a bit more later.
Yeah.
Well, like if you're cutting a piece of wood, you always measure it 3 times and then you cut once.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you move the tape before you
Yeah.
cut the piece of wood. It's measure once and cut once.
Yeah.
And if you're going to do that sort of job, you always make sure you do the long bits first.
Okay, so step 6 is fit the connector into the wider end of the left thigh muscle.
Yeah.
Okay, so step 7. Take the foot assembly from issue 92 and check, and the foot part 5, check how the parts fit together so that the screw holes in part 91.5 arrows are aligned with the sockets in part 93.5 circled.
One in there and one in there.
Yeah.
You got those 2 screw holes there. Basically, remember, right, this one that clicks. No, actually, no, it just fits in, of course.
Yeah.
It just basically holds that bit, because when you put the other bit in, it holds it a bit more.
Yeah.
This gets held together in, say, 4 different places. You get hold there, hold in the centre, these 2 screws.
Yeah. Okay, so step 8 is fit the 2 parts together and fix them in place with 2 PB 2x6mm screws.
And Alex says liked. One smiley face.
Hello, Alex. Right.
Okay,
Both are nicely done.
right, that's stage complete. Another muscle for the left thigh has been assembled together with a part of the foot. And coming in next issue is we continue to assemble in the left thigh and foot.
Yes.
Okay. And that takes us to 94, which is affix the left thigh muscle with the newly constructed tendons and turn heel by adding new elements to the foot and put together another knee joint.
Yes.
Okay, so parts check is part 1 is knee joint.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
of course, the key slot as well.
Yeah. Okay, part 2 is tendon for left thigh muscle.
Yeah. And I believe this one here, you've got a hexagon, because that's the one that's got the nut going in.
Yeah. Okay, part 3 is heel parts. They should be on a sprue.
Well, one is and one's not. One's already came off automatically already.
Oh, right, okay. Part 4 is rubber washer for tendon. Now that's a small, yeah.
Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah.
Of course, you've got 2 different indents, and it depends which way around it goes on.
Yeah. And then we've got part 5, which is centre part for joint.
Yeah, up there. And this one's got 3 nodules.
Yeah.
It actually did 2 versions. You got 3 or 4.
Mm.
That was weird, that is.
Okay, part 6 is 2 M3 nuts, 1 spare.
Right, let me get the pot out, so each time I can go through them, I can put the extra one away.
Okay.
Right, yes, there's 2 of those.
Okay. And then part 7 is 2 3x 12mm screws, 1 spare.
Right, 12 minutes.
Think it's the thicker of. Oh no, because there's one 3 times. Yeah. Oh god.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
PM 3 times 12.
Okay. Well, while you're sorting out your screws, I'll go through the rest of the screws. So part 8 is 2 times 6mm screws, 1 spare. Part 9 is 2 3x 16mm PB screws, 1 spare. And then we've got part 10, which is 2 2x 5mm PWM screws, 1 spare. It also says you will also need super glue and a cocktail stick, a fine crosshead screwdriver, tendon assembly and model from issue 92.
Oh. Sorry, I just need. People might able to see it on your screen, but I can't see it on my screen. Mine's a bit light at the moment, so.
Right.
Yeah, it just. Oh, okay, 2 times. That is weird. It didn't say what type of screw it was again.
No.
Yeah.
The last two say PB and PWM screw, but
Yes.
this isn't telling us.
No, it's not.
So is it a case of match the screw? Ooh, match the
KB?
screw game.
MP? Yeah.
I haven't played that
It's
since
a good
RPG2.
question. Right, okay. I'm going to put those two on one side. We might find out later.
Yeah.
Because
Might
when
be
you said
indeed.
3 times 12 mil,
Yeah.
well, that's just a PM basically. Because that's the only size we've got in
Right.
that diameter.
The 3 times 12mm is a PM screw.
Yes. I've already worked that one out, yeah.
The 3 times 16mm is a PM screw.
Yep.
It's the little one, isn't it?
Yes.
PB 2 times 6mm.
PB.
PB.
Right, thank you.
Yeah. I've just gone through all the instructions.
It tells you then. That is stupid.
Yeah.
It's a bit like R2D2 all over again. They show us screws.
Oh, find the screw game. I love playing that. No, I didn't. It was infuriating.
Yes, I found. If they actually said, "Oh yes, you got these type of screws," you realise, "Oh, hang on, we have slightly different ones."
Yeah. Okay, step 1. Apply a little super glue to the 3 raised studs on the centre part for the joint.
Right, do you know what? I am going to put it on the metal piece. Because it's only just to hold it there temporarily until we get the it joined together.
Yeah.
And plus, this is easier to hold and try and hold the other piece. I know it's not correct way the instructions are saying, but that's what I'm going to be tapping you about.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, and then step 2 is fit the centre part into the knee joint, ensuring that the 3 studs in the part fit into the sockets in the other part, inset below.
Well, I'm glad these three pegs is correct way around, not offset.
Okay.
That would be fun trying to work out which way around it goes.
Yeah. Okay, so step 3. Take the tendon for the left thigh muscle together with the rubber washer and a PWM 2x 5mm screw. Note that one side of the rubber washer has a recess that fits over the shaped end of the part.
Yeah, I think the small recess was originally for the other screw, which they brought out first off. Then
Yeah.
later they changed the screw around.
And then guess what step 4 is? Fit the rubber washer in place with a PWM 2x 5mm screw. Do not over tighten the screw.
And P40 F20, that's not what your cuckoo can do for you, but what you can do for your cuckoo. Apologies to GFK.
Or it could be, ask not what your caramel wafers can do for you, but what your caramel wafers, what you can do for your caramel wafers. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Step 5 is fit an M3 nut into the shaped recess, excuse me, in the end of the tendon. Place it on one side until needed, taking care that the washer does not fall out.
Yeah, that's really daft, really, isn't it? Sorry.
Well, it is. I mean, if it were me, it'd be electrical tape around it.
Well, guess what I'm going to do?
Glue it in.
Yeah. Well, if I ever need to take it off later, it's one less thing I end up losing.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to stick there like so.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that screw in there for a moment and take it out later.
Okay. Step 6. Place your model on the work surface facing upwards. Fit the tendon from issue 92 into the muscle that was fitted in issue 91.
Well, I'm afraid to say, guys, I put that part in the safe place, and guess where I put it?
I don't know.
Well, we done one side. Do you reckon I might have put it in the other hole already?
Possibly, yeah.
Because I already put it in it. Thought, do you know what? I'm going to put that piece in. It's already, and it's somewhere safe and it's out of the way.
Yeah. Okay, so step 7 then is this shows the tendon in place. Okay.
Yeah.
Step 8. Turn the model over so that it faces downwards. Identify the fixing point circled for the muscle assembled in issue 93. Note the orientation of the connector on the end of the muscle arrow.
Can you see that? Yes. Point is that one there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And this way you have fun. You wish you could actually connect that before the leg, isn't it? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
They don't think about, oh. I bet someone write these stories, oh, do this, do that. They don't think about it, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so step 9 is fit the connector to the back of the hip using a PM 3x 12mm screw.
Okay. Fleetwood here. Hi, all. Just got the notification. Hi, all. Hope everyone is okay and good luck with your build, Adrian.
Hi, Fleetwood.
Hi, Fleetwood. Yeah, I sometimes get notification a bit late compared to other things.
P40 F20, the ultimate guess the screw game. comes with the Eagle Moss Aston Martin DB5.
Which we can't do in this country because Eagle Moss have discontinued it.
Well, they didn't want to do it.
No, they've discontinued it.
Ooh, so that means it comes a rare model.
Yeah.
You can still get it in the US.
Yeah.
But
But it's
Eagle
slightly
Moss,
different from the original in the UK.
Is that the James Bond one?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, oh well, I've got that one. Well, Rob's got that one.
They partly changed the design of it and they didn't update the instructions. Well, yeah. Okay, that screws in nicely done.
Okay, so step 10 then. Take the tendon from this issue with the M3 nut. Fit the tendon assembly into the end of the muscle fitted in the previous step.
Right. Okay. I basically test fit it ages ago and see if I did the script enoughly.
Yeah.
It's weird, you've got a long way to go. The way most of it works is slightly different.
Yeah. Okay, so step 11 is arrange the rod ends of the tendons on the either side of the strut on the back of the thigh. Note that the M3 nut on tendon faces outwards. See also next step. Fit the ends of the tendons in place with a PM 3x16mm screw. Do not over tighten. These parts should be able to move.
Well, to be honest, they're going either side of this one.
Yeah.
It's a bit obvious, bit more obvious which way the nut's going to be, isn't it, sort of thing?
Yeah.
Unless you get some bit daft, think, oh, how do I get this screw in?
Yeah.
That was in there. I don't have to worry about the nut because that's nicely fixed in.
P40F20, it took me 3 months to get them to admit that the design had been changed on the DB5.
I don't know what that were all about.
The design change?
What, from the UK one?
Oh.
Of course, don't do this one all the way up because it's got to move.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Step 12. This shows the M3 nut with the end of the 3x16mm screw flush with the outer face of the nut.
Well, I backed it off a bit because, you know, I need a bit of free movement.
Yeah.
Because don't forget the leg got to go that way, of course. I know that the plastic, they might bend, but it's nice to give it a little more leg room to move around.
Yeah. Okay, step 13. Remove the 2 parts of the heel from the frame and take the foot assembled in the previous issue.
Hang on, just bring Terminator away.
P40F20, to change the design for the release mechanism for the ejector seat.
Ah, right.
Right. Right. Clean that one off. I'm just going to do the other one. Oh dear. So I just thought I might have lost a screw then. I don't need a minute.
Okay, so step 14. Check how the heel parts fit on either side of the heel of the foot. The holes on either side of the stalk of the heel are different size to accommodate the different size screw sockets in the center of the heel.
Oh yes, another thing, you want to hide the hole as well. So basically you want the hole being downward. Yeah, because that's a nice tight fit that way. And that way, that was a loose fit.
Mm.
Right. Okay, that one fits on. Goes on top. Do you know that other piece fits on there nicely? It's nice and nice to fit at the moment, right?
Okay, step 15. Fix the heel parts together on the end of the foot using a PB 2x6mm screw.
Yeah, this is the one we had to work out what it was.
Yeah.
Right, that's in there nicely.
Okay, and that is stage complete. Part of the knee joint has been assembled and the heel has been fitted to the foot. Tendons now hold the left thigh muscle in place.
Yes. So I will get the part out, but I've already put Terminator to bed.
Right.
Right, and
next week's issue, we continue assembling the left knee and foot.
Yeah, we're going to need the lower shin sometime.
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it for the build tonight.
Right, well, pre-40F20, the instructions were not updated to the change. The instructions want you to install a part that you no longer receive on the lugs that no longer exist.
Oh. Okay. Right. Nice, quick and easy tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I roughly do 2 issues. For trying to do 1 issue, like 2 minutes down the road, sorted.
Yeah.
Plus, when I got another part which was sometimes nice, quick and easy to do, it's easy just to do 2 issues together.
Yeah. Okay, so the YouTube schedule is, here we go. So tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we have the Paint with Diamond show with Penny's Pit Stop and Yorkshire Craft. I still keep saying that, Yorkshire Crafter. That's on both their channels tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And then in the evening, we have Penny's Pit Stop doing the part work show, Route Master 108. Now, the time has been changed. It's not going to be at 8 o'clock. It's going to be at 7 o'clock in the evening. So please note that time change. We'll be starting an hour earlier. Then Thursday is Horlicks, and he will be doing Route Master 122 to 124, and that's at 8 p.m. on Horlicks' channel. And then Friday, we have Horlicks again, and he's doing Terminator 86 Plus, and that's at 8 o'clock on Horlicks' channel. He's catching up quite close now, is Horlicks, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's only 9 issues away, isn't he, sort of thing?
Yeah, he is. Saturday, there is nothing on the schedule as such, But then that leaves us to Sunday, and we've got Dave's Hobbies, and he's doing an update on Root Masters and new products, and that's 8 PM on Dave Say's channel. And then Monday, we've got Chris Davies World, and he's going to be doing his Ecto one, and that is at 8 o'clock on Chris Davies' channel. And then Tuesday, somebody's going to be happy. We've got Build with Adrian, and it's Build the Camper Van stage 70 to 75. And that's at 7:30 on Build with Adrian's channel.
Yep, that'll stay as usual. Basically, got nothing else to swap for that, so I'll be doing that stage.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so we've got a couple of more chats. P40F20. How's the build, Adrian?
Thank you, P40F20.
P40F20, great show tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Yorkshire Crafter, great show tonight. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Julie.
And that's up to date.
Nice and quick tonight.
Yes.
Which isn't not like us, is it?
No, well, it's when you get a simple build, basically, it's nice and quick.
Yeah, it is. Well, I always say the Terminator is a nice and quick, easy issues to do.
Yeah.
So
My mind, anyone want to start building it's Terminator is sort of like the part work to get your teeth into, right? Get practicing.
yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
Even if you say slightly grade it, something, yes, it's more. If they want the weekly option, it would say, right, okay, first build would be the option of doing this one.
Yeah.
And if you want a harder part work, it would be this one.
Mm. But no, it's nice and easy with the Terminator.
Yeah.
I know we've still got quite a bit to get done on it though. I wonder when it is going to start getting a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. Well, we still got some electronics coming along.
Yeah, that's true.
I reckon we might have some electronics in the front of the chest. Probably that might light up somewhere along the line.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. Just have to wait and see.
Yes.
Mm. Still waiting for the back of the Terminator's head.
Well, I think you find that'll probably be in the last issue.
Probably.
Yeah.
Was 120 issues with the Terminator?
Yes.
No, getting there, not long to go.
So it's really, once we finish this left foot, it's really then going to start getting interesting what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Really.
Are we going to have the chest parts or are we going to do the stand?
Yeah. Definitely.
That's a good question.
Mm. But yeah.
Right. You've done the schedule, I think. Right. Who would like to say their goodbyes first?
I'll go first.
There you go.
So brilliant build tonight again, nice and quick, and yeah, it's really starting to take shape, this Terminator. Hit that like button for Adrian because it will help him out a lot, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye from me.
And click the right place. Geordie Dave.
As Mark says, excellent build again. Hope everybody enjoyed it, and don't forget thumbs up and subscribe. So, good night from me.
Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, please, if you can. And if you want to get notified of the next program I do, just hit the ring bell. And it's intro. Goodbye from all of us.
Bye bye.